How do we do this, you ask? By using a unique blend of all natural conditioning agents. These conditioning agents are also micromolecular in structure, and many of them are also electromagnetically charged. This means our conditioners are able to penetrate the hair, and you begin to condition the hair from the inside out. And why does this work? Because you have 3 layers of hair per strand. The second layer is where the moisture is created, and we have found a way to actually infuse the second layer of the strand with water and close the cuticle, which is the outer layer, around it. In effect, we're sealing in water. By sealing water in the hair, we're actually aiding the body in doing what it naturally does for the hair when the body is operating at optimal peak performance. Our products work because they are in your hair and not just on your hair or coating your hair like 99.5% of the products on the market do today. This helps to begin to replace the natural integrity of your hair, and you begin to treat the problem and not just the symptoms.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are keeping up with Miss Miss Demetria Jones, and I'm just going to start this one with what I said when she walked in the door. She hasn't been here in almost 2 months. She takes a long drive to come see me, by the way. That shows how much she loves her hair, but she's been away for a minute, and when she walked in the door, I just said, "Oh my God." And you know, if you've been watching our series, that she's been doing the thermal reconstructions. And her hair is like growing like wildfire. I mean, if you can go back and look, you'll see the length we started at. But look at how much stretch and how much length she has on her hair. And if you, like I said, look back, you'll see where we started from. We had a much shorter bang. And Didi is just ecstatic, right?
I am.
And I am ecstatic as well. And I am so glad that you came with it natural this way, because, you know, we mentioned on some of our other videos, people keep saying, no, that has to be a chemical, that has to be a chemical, your hair's not going to curl back up, your hair's not going to curl back up. And once again, we will say it is not a chemical, it is a thermal reconstruction, which gives you the ability and the versatility to wear your hair natural or straight without as much fuss. Didi, tell me a little bit about how you style your hair. How did you make your hair look like that?
This morning, actually, I just got up and I wet it a little bit. I didn't even put any activator or gel or anything on it this morning. But normally I'll get up and I might wet it, I may not, and put a little gel or activator and throw a flower on the side and just go on about my way.
Right, and I thought that was funny because she told me that she hasn't combed her hair in months. But that's a good thing. That means the thermal reconstruction is really helping to, you know, control the curl. And I mean, that's not to say that everybody, you know, is going to, you know, do the same thing, but because of what her natural curl pattern is, and once again, we did speak about the difference between everybody's curl patterns, but just knowing that she didn't have to even comb her hair to make it look like that, and when she was on her way in, someone even told her, "Ooh, your hair is pretty." So, but we're trying to decide what we're going to do today because she wanted to do something a little different. I think we are going to stick with a straighter style. She said she's not sure she's ready to do the twist out of the curly thing. I really think what the deal is she just wants to see how long it is. So we're going to go ahead and do our thermal reconstruction and straighten the hair out for her, give her a nice style today. And just as a mental note, we started your treatments when?
I want to say last September, I think, or
September.
October.
So we got September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. So she's been doing her thermal reconstructions for 8 months now. And as a result, do you notice any difference between your hair before you were getting it and after? You know,
Oh,
the way your hair is now?
a lot different because I couldn't just get up and just wet it or put a little gel or activator on it and it looked like this. So like, it's much more manageable now, and it's very simple. I just run my fingers through it, and that I couldn't do before. But I love it. It feels a whole lot healthier. I throw a flower in the side or a headband and going about my way. I can do anything I want to do with it. Very
Good.
fun.
Good, good. Okay, well, come on over. We're going to get Miss Dee Dee together, and we're going to let you see the finished look of what her hair, or what point it's at now, because I'm even a little excited because I see we're going to have a lot of length to work with. And, you know, Dee Dee does her little makeup thing, too. She's fussing at me because I'm doing her without her makeup on. So when she come back, she might even have that face beat down. How about that? So give us a few minutes. Thank you for joining us. And we're going to come back and give you the final look. This is the final result. We're keeping up with Miss Demetria Jones. As you can see, her hair has attained a great amount of length, a great amount of thickness, and of course still has the body thing going on, right? Yeah, we got good body in our hair, good healthy shine. So, Dee Dee, overall, tell us once again how happy you are about your thermal reconstruction process.
Oh, I am ecstatic. Ecstatic.
Great, great. So let them know what product they need to use if they want to look like this, who they need to see.
They need to see Martini Special K. They
Right.
need to come and see you.
PhD Elite. If you want to know more about the product, visit us at www.phdsalonelite.com. And thank you, Dee Dee.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.